speak to you right now, I'm looking from the window of my office, thinking about all the work that I have to do, but I did not want to start this online course without saying hi, introducing myself, making sure that you guys know who I am, and at the same time, I'd like to know who you guys are. First of all, welcome to History of Puerto Rico, ALCS 150. Thank you so much for giving this course an opportunity. Thank you so much for making space for this class. I promise that you will not regret it. You are going to learn so much about Puerto Rico from past, present, and potential future. We can talk about that. But I promise that you will not be fooled. This is a really good class. I've been teaching it for some time now, and everyone that takes it says that they've enjoyed it to a point that they want to visit Puerto Rico and learn a little bit more about it. Now, talking about me, which is one of my favorite topics. I love talking about me. I'm Carmen. Nice to meet you. I will be your instructor for this course. And there's a few things that I'd like for you to know about me. First of all, I'm Puerto Rican, right? And I was born in New Jersey, but I was raised in Puerto Rico. At the age of 7, we moved, and I lived there till I was 23, did all my school years, graduated from the University of Puerto Rico as a Spanish teacher back home, so I am also certified to teach from 7th to 12th grade. After that, I decided, why not give it a try, go to UAlbany, finish up my grad school, and I earned a Spanish linguistics master's degree, and I'm currently working to finish my PhD project, which will be on bilingualism in Puerto Rico. I love my island. That's something that you will notice throughout the course. I'm always sharing pictures with you, images with you. I am constantly talking about my experiences, and those of you who are Latino or Puerto Rican, specifically Puerto Rican descent, please share your experiences, because that's what makes this course absolutely authentic in a way. I mean, authenticity is debatable, but we can always talk about our experiences as Latinos, because Puerto Ricans are Latinos in the United States. What else can I say? I love teaching. It's one of my passions. I was definitely meant to be a teacher, and instruction is definitely what moves me every day. And I hope that you guys along the way, you find your true passion and really enjoy what you do, because definitely it's something that you're going to do for the rest of your life, and you want to make sure that you're in the right career. About the course, this will be approximately a month, more so. These are the rules. Now, there's a few things that you should know about this course, because along the way you're going to have doubts and questions, and I will be available. But sometimes it's good to look around Blackboard and see if there is an answer or potential answer to your question before reaching out to me, just to make it easier for yourself as well. Once you go in, you're going to look for the syllabus. The syllabus is going to tell you absolutely everything about the course. Regarding my office hours, I mean, I live here in Albany, and I'm always available to meet with you if that's the case. Or we can meet elsewhere at a cafe, wherever you think is suitable. You're going to have a phone number where you can text me if you need me immediately. You're going to have my email address, and you're also going to have the information on the books that you will need. This video is being uploaded today, the 16th, or in other cases, it will be somewhere 2 weeks before the class starts. So you're going to have 2 weeks to prepare yourself for that. Look for the syllabus. You're going to have the books, the names of the books, and you can find them either at the UAlbany bookstore, or you're going to find them at Mary Jane's. Or another option is buying it used from online. There are plenty of sources, Amazon, eBay, and others. ABE Books is a good one to find your books. After that, you are going to see that there is your course components. And your course components are going to tell you the percentage of everything in the class. For example, your discussions are 30%. So you want to make sure that you participate in those discussions, because ultimately, if you do not participate, it is going to affect your grade severely. So you want to stay on top of that, okay? Another thing, it'll give you the percentages of your midterm exam, your final exam, your quizzes. It'll say everything. And there will be a description of each component on the syllabus. After that, you are going to look at the calendar. And the calendar will tell you what module will be covered what day, and the discussions that will be available for that day. Usually this is how it works, just so you don't have any questions. I will open 2 modules for 2 days, and there will be one discussion post for both modules. So it's not a discussion forum per module. You're going to have one discussion forum per 2 modules. That way I'm giving you 48 hours to work on the topics assigned for those 2 days. The syllabus is good because some of you might be traveling, some of you might not be home. You have your plans for summer, which we hope will not interfere with your academics. So it gives you kind of a heads up as in regards to what is going to be covered when, and you might want to read ahead if you're not going to be available for a day or 2. Make sure to meet your deadlines. Highly important. You have to meet your deadlines. You have to make sure that you have access to more than one source of internet, because if not, you're going to miss your deadlines, and that's going to be a big problem. UAlbany has Wi-Fi, right? If not, you can always access the computers at the library. You can also make sure that you have more than one source of technology, as in, I don't recommend using cell phones to submit anything, but definitely iPads, Macs, Chromes, any other operating system should do well for that, but not cell phones, because it will be problematic. At some point you're going to try to submit something and you won't be able to, so you want to try to have more than one source for that. What else? The class is what we call asynchronous. It means that we don't all have to meet at the same time. We're going to have due dates. Meet the due dates. You can meet it at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. You can come in at whichever time you think is great and convenient for you, because most of you work as well. Make sure that you meet the deadlines. Once you do that, you're good. You're covered. What else should I mention? If there is some issue, any type of problem that comes up, tell me about it. We can talk about it. Some people are caretakers like myself. I take care of my 69-year-old mother. And issues come up, talk to me ahead. Let me know if you have children and they need care for some reason, like if they're sick or you have to go to the hospital. Communication is key. You have to tell me what's going on, because if not, all of a sudden at the end of the semester you haven't done your work, and then I don't know what's going on, and communication between both of us is going to be key. And papers will also be in your syllabus as to when they're due. The rubrics will be included on Blackboard. And I can't remember if there's anything else. I can add that eventually later, but the class is fun. There's a lot of videos, there are documentaries that you're going to watch, you're going to react to them. This is how the discussion works too. The discussion forums work this way. So I'm going to post an original, the first post is the original post. You're going to reply to my post, right? That's going to be your original post. You have to make sure that you reply to 2 other people, right? Let's say a student A replies to my post, and then student B and student C also reply. You have to leave a comment for B and for C, because unless you have 3 comments minimum, I can't grade it. Therefore, every discussion is worth 10 points. If you only post yours and you don't comment to someone else's, that's going to be a 3.33 of value. If you do the 3, then you're going to have your 10 points. But if not, you don't get them. There is a folder I believe it's called Boricua stuff, where you can find pictures of when I used to live in Puerto Rico, pictures of my mom, my grandfather, the food, how houses look like in Puerto Rico, animals, anything that just to familiarize you a little bit with how everything is back home. My Pandora salsa station is there. You can listen to it too if you like. I have a cat. Her name is Lolly. I love her very much. And I enjoy painting. Recently I've been into the genealogy research. I've found a lot of people that I descend from, all in Puerto Rico, obviously. You're going to learn about our ethnic makeup. I had the DNA testing done some time ago, and I ended up being what you guys are going to learn about. I ended up being Taino, European, mainly Spaniard, and African from West Africa because of the slave trade. And it's an interesting journey. I think we're going to talk more about that along the month that we'll be talking about Puerto Rico. I can't think about anything else, but please stay in touch with me. Thank you so much again for choosing this course, and we will stay in touch. Take care and enjoy.